always tell them to follow the 3 I's: intensity, integrity, and intelligence.
Yo. I can't hear you, kid. Hold on.
Sir, we talk.
Hey, I can't hear you on the other. You got two lives working. I can't hear you on this end. Never mind. There you go.
Talk, sir.
Well, now I can hear you. So how you doing?
Don't worry about me. I told you to just talk.
What I gotta talk for? Ain't you the host of the show?
Nigga, you click the link.
Who you calling nigga? Let me stop. Anyway, first up, you know what? How y'all doing, family? I hope y'all doing good. Kid being an asshole to me today as always. I can't see the chat. Let me look at the chat. Okay. What you want to talk about? Daniel Penny? Fuck that bitch. He gonna get the Lord or the Most High gonna get his ass. How about that? The Most High is gonna get him.
This man
What?
saw the. I said calling about Daniel Penny. This man gonna. Never mind.
You said talk, damn it. But no, they better be glad they did it there because they couldn't do that shit down here. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? This the South. I ain't the deep South, but we in the South. They couldn't do that shit up here. You folks already crazy down here any damn way. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. It's been weird me just talking about just talking. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. I feel stupid right now just talking. But I hope y'all got your power tools ready, family. I got mine.
I hope you know everybody heard you say that you was stupid.
I don't care. Look, damn it. Look, I don't care. Hell, I ain't that damn stupid. I have my stupid moments. I will admit that. Just like everybody else have their stupid moments, kid. But yeah. Making a goddamn fool of my damn cell phone down YouTube. Make no damn sense. Shout out to DSB for the hold on, let me see his super sticker. For the 199 super sticker. Excuse me. I apologize,
You
sir.
don't read my super chat.
I can't you don't read look now goddamn you know what? Baby glad I don't use my power tool on your punk ass. It'll be alright.
Family, y'all heard that threat. Y'all heard that threat.
Wait. Kid, you ain't shit.
That man said he gonna shoot me.
I said, you better be. I ain't gonna shoot you. I really ain't gonna shoot you.
You said you gonna use your power tool on me.
Well, that's a pause worthy thing. So let me pause myself for that. If you think about it, pause. I said pause. Don't you dare. I said pause. Shut up. Get your mind out the goddamn gut of you.
I wasn't even going there.
I don't give a damn. Cause I know how you is. Pause. You fake get on my nerve. Man. You get on my nerve, man. I can't have a normal conversation with him. He always got his mind in the goddamn gutter. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
My mind wasn't even the gutter. I'm just shocked that you said you're gonna use your power tool on me.
I talk too much, family. I apologize. And he do keep his mind in the gutter. I don't care. Miss Niecy can back me up on that.
Oh, so now you need
Yes. Yes, I do, damn it.
just like a North Carolina.
Hey, don't talk about North Carolina, man.
Why you ain't spinning your t-shirt like a helicopter?
I ain't fat. We don't do that no more. We been stopped doing that. We did that after the year after the song came out. Shit.
That's right. You got to spin the whole hog, right?
I don't eat hog like that no more.
I wasn't talking about the book. I was talking about y'all women.
Nigga, you ain't shit.
Just pissed.
Talking a hog. Our women down here ain't that fat. Just depends on the ones you talk to. Just like in Georgia.
Family single line.
How am I lying? There's some fat people in Georgia. One just came on the screen.
Anything else?
Why you got glasses on?
Because I want to.
Okay, you gonna stop doing that, sir? Cause you know good and damn well them pussy ass trolls ain't gonna show up. Cause that's why I came up here for, so I can go at them too. Shit, talking all that bullshit. I got my. I don't know what to say anymore. I was gonna show my face, but I said, nah, fuck that shit. Y'all ain't ready for that. Kid, you still there, sir? Or you just talking shit? What?
I need you to go on mute. I need you to go on mute.
So yes.
Hey there.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Shane, by the way. I was sorry. I'm a little technology bad with
That's
technology.
fine. We all listen. I've been caught many times saying some of the coldest stuff on here, and then my mic was closed. So it's okay. I'm gonna lower this. But go ahead.
Go ahead with what? I thought you wanted to talk to me.
Yeah. No,
hoping
what
to-
I was saying was, hold on. I don't know why the hell I have an echo.
No, I love your viewpoint on this. I'm just saying that.
No,
like,
what I'm saying is
my
Jordan
argument
Neely.
towards people celebrating this are nonsensical. I don't know why they're getting. This was a verdict that was up there, and I agree with your viewpoint of,
No, I ain't mad
there's
at
dangerous
you.
precedents being
I'm
set
not.
as well.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you. It's just I think these people. Hold on. Oh, I know why. That's not.
Because I think we all need to come together and
Oh, there's two.
prepare for what the hell's coming down the pike here.
Oh, they don't understand what's about to happen. They just watched a man get off because a man yelled his First Amendment right, and they don't even
know
realize
enough
that
about the
happened.
case. I haven't been following it that closely, and I really don't know much about
He
it.
basically got killed because this dude thought that he was going to be a threat just because he threw his jacket down, started throwing some garbage, and said, "I'm hungry and I'm going to kill everybody on here." Well, if you know New York City subways, you see that every day.
Yeah, and it's been 20 years since I've been to New York City subway,
Right.
so it's I'm like I said, my point was I don't think anybody. This is not a celebratory day. This is not a this. I'm in complete. I'm a Trump voter, but he's far to the left of me, right? I am more of a libertarian guy. I'm small government. All of this stuff. He's a big government liberal. But it was just literally. I don't have any.
There you go.
There's one
of the prominent conservatives celebrating.
And I don't agree with that, and I don't like him. He's not somebody that I don't believe any of these people are conservative. I think they're all a bunch of loudmouth liberals. And
he a griff. I mean, he exposed himself in Uvalde, so it's okay. He's just trying to.
Yeah, I don't particularly like Officer Tatum. I followed him early on, like years ago when he first came out, and very quickly was like, he just seems like somebody who's going to say whatever his audience wants to hear for some bucks.
Well, he ain't got too much longer because the griff is over. So a few more months, and he'll start crying how he ain't getting views. They're censoring him.
Yeah, and that's this thing is a complete tragedy across the boards. Nobody should be celebrating anybody dying over anything. The little bit I know about it is this was a troubled young man, and something should have been done long before this, whether it's his family looking out for him, the community looking out for him. All of this across the board is just a tragedy. And I think part of the thing is, we've all got to start preparing for what's coming up ahead and organizing and getting our communities together and getting our networks together, because our government's too big, too powerful. The things that you were saying, I appreciate that. If there's some precedent, I think there's a very big chance that our elements of our government are completely out of control, and anything that will happen will be used.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Would you like a example of that? I don't know if you do. Do you do content?
No.
Okay. Well, you could probably put this on. You have X, right?
Yeah, I'm on X. It's my same number here, but
I think you'd be interested in putting this up.
Yeah, he's not a hero. I mean, regardless of any way you slice or dice this thing, I don't think, I think there are implications about, regardless, any way you slice it, is not a hero. What's his name? The guy from, what was the guy that the kid up there in what is it, Wisconsin?
Oh,
Um,
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse, like him being presented as a hero. These people are not heroes. Like there are things that happen, there are situations that occur, but people shouldn't be deifying any of these things. They shouldn't be like, especially when they don't know all the facts and all the case and all these things. And that's where I'm more of a, I'm down here in Alabama, and so this is way far away from me. I moved down here from DC, lived there for 20 years, and I just want to slow down and live a little more quiet life. But
Mhm.
I don't see any of this stuff. People should be. I don't like when I really don't have a side because I'm far to the right of just about everybody. They're all big government liberals from my standpoint. Trump, all of these people, growing the government, and he's literally a New York City liberal from the '90s. Donald Trump is, and now he's considered far right. It just shows how far left and that we've gone. And but I do appreciate what you said about the implications of setting this precedent. I don't know necessarily the precedent, the legal precedent for this.
Well, the legal precedent is going to be you can delete anybody if you think they're a threat now.
My point is, I think that's lesser of an extent than the cultural precedent of, like, there's cultural shifts and things, and the people shouldn't be celebrating this. Period. That's where I use the term. There's more emotion involved in this than clear thinking. And I'm on Twitter. I see people celebrating that he got, and I'm like, people that know nothing about it other than what headlines are celebrating this. They shouldn't be celebrating it.
No, they celebrating because they think that now good Samaritans are going to rise up around the country, and as great Americans and the patriots that they claim that they are, they're just going to be able to stop crime. No, you just told everybody you better be on your P's and Q's because you don't know. Somebody might be going out there looking to be Frank Castle. That person might look at you dirty. Now you can go do something to them. They don't realize now you're going to have a whole bunch of Daniel Pennies out there, and you're going to have a whole bunch of Daniel Penny wannabes in the grave. But this is what they want. Because then they're going to be able to say, oh, see, look, the big cities, they have all the crime. Look. I'm like, if y'all think it's just going to be regulated to these cities, you're insane.
Well, I actually think that a large portion of the problems with crime in cities is literally because people have been disarmed, and that there aren't the self-defense laws it's very difficult for actually a law-abiding citizen to defend themselves in their own home. This has nothing to do with this. This was on a public transit system.
Here's the thing: they can't use that excuse because Jordan Williams did the same thing in the same city and he got off.
I'm sorry, what was the?
He was on the train with his girlfriend, and somebody tried to mess with him. Okay. Hit his girlfriend, tried to assault him. He stabbed him to death, and the court let him go. But that was self-defense.
Yeah.
What Daniel Penny did was not self-defense.
No, I agree. But what I'm saying is the crime problems. You mentioned the crime problems, and I went away from this. I said, a lot of the stuff is the crime problem is that people are criminalized for otherwise legal things that would be legal in other places, like protecting their families, like having a Second Amendment rights, things like that. I know, for example, up in Maryland where I live, it was like if somebody came in your house, you had the right. I mean, you had the responsibility to retreat and get your family out of the house. You couldn't, defend your home. And I think, that's, an individual in Southeast DC defending their family would be criminalized for things like that. Somebody having a weapon, like having a gun, it's almost impossible unless you're wealthy enough to afford the stuff and the knowledge they make it difficult to figure out how to legally own a gun. So a man trying to protect his family or anything, they're criminalized. Somebody doesn't have the right licenses, the right this, the right that. And I think the crime problem is government. was the resulted in the crime problem that now we're all paying the consequences for, and that's why the city, like if you look historically, like New York City, Harlem, back in the 20s and the 30s, you could walk, stars were walking back from the nightclubs and stuff. It was a black community then. It was perfectly safe.
Right.
But the state wasn't involved in all this stuff. The state wasn't involved in criminalizing what should be legalized behavior. And that's where I think all of this stuff, we need to be coming together because of this. Any asshat that's trying to divide, celebrating this stuff, saying, oh, hashtag we win, hashtag winning, is part of the problem. And if it's coming from my side, I'm looking, sorry, I was just looking at, this is 2024 Liberty Toad. I don't know what any of this stuff means, but.
No, they're just asking, like, you got to understand that there's more voices that say hashtag winning than voices like you and I saying something.
And
like
this is where
celebrating this. But that's what they want, because they're preying on the emotion of it.
And I smack the hell out of them if they're here verbally, if I know them. I've literally down here in Alabama, I've had parties with friends and stuff like that, and I've gotten hardcore conservatives to understand that we should have been supporting BLM. Conservatives should have been supporting BLM. And I've had head nods because nobody's pushed back on these things. It's got to be a start to people recognizing, because there's too much division right now, and like-minded people that could agree on a lot of different things. That's why I was just, and it was kind of half-hearted because I'm in between meetings and stuff, and I popped on, I saw your channel was came up. It was something else. And then
initially we were talking about Trump's Meet the Press interview, but one of the people that I do content with said, "Oh, Daniel Penny got found not guilty." So I said, "All right, we're going to talk about that."
No, I agree. And Denise, I'm sorry, I'm not saying that Daniel Penny and BLM were related. I'm saying that there's a lot of people that agree on things, but we're letting the media and this celebratory nonsense of our side versus their side versus whatever divide us on things. And somebody
the only thing I'll say with this is I'm glad they're saying it, because I need to know who my open enemies are.
And they're mine too. I mean, they're people. Well, I'm not saying they're my enemies, but there's people.
Listen, if you're celebrating this man dying, you're my enemy. Because where are we drawing the line? Because again, like I said before you got on, these were the same people who were pissed off that somebody took a shot at Trump.
Yes.
Now you're celebrating this man getting off. What if that dude, if he didn't die, what if he got off?
So
where's the line?
Yeah. Well, and I wasn't. Anyways, yeah. That's somebody was asking, do I support reparations for freedmen? I think I'd probably surprise folks on my view of that. I think some of the reparation movements are going wrong, but I 100% believe there's lots of cases for reparations. And what I believe they are, I think there's a very legal justification for this stuff. I don't see it as a one-size-fits-all solution, but I believe there are cases of you got to break it all down. It's not just a big bubble of things. There's the redlining that happened. There are specific acts. Reparations needs to come back to a specific, tangible, quantifiable harm. And I believe there are tangible, quantifiable harms that can be legally justified reparations towards different.
Hey, y'all, let's keep it on Daniel Penny. I know y'all want to know that. Let's just keep it on Daniel Penny, please.
But I shared the concerns about related to the comment that you made about the free speech and those types of things. I don't think this sets a legal precedent for. This was a jury trial that another jurisdiction could overturn it. I mean, this wasn't really this wasn't the same precedent as like a federal what is it, the federal district courts, Supreme Court. Like, it doesn't have the same level of precedent. People are on and off, like, get verdicts and guilty verdicts for different facts all the time, and it doesn't set like major precedent that way. So I disagree with that element. I think I truly believe this is a distraction out to divide outside of the New York City case. That's what I firmly believe.
All right. Well, let me get back to this, but I appreciate your opinions on that, and stay safe out there. We don't know how this country gonna act.
What's that?
I said stay safe out there because I don't know how this country gonna act.
No, everything. I'm actually optimistic about the future. I think folks are starting to wake up about some of this stuff. There are these knuckleheads that are celebrating all these people. Most of it, I don't see much of it. I saw it on your screen because I've got most of these accounts muted. So I don't see a lot of that stuff. I got to go looking for it because, like I said, it's coming from a source, and those sources have like moths to the flame. If you want to find all kinds of goofy crap on X, you can find all kinds of goofy crap on X. But
well, hopefully,
I don't know anybody personally that's celebrating this thing. It's only these people online.
Yeah, well, when Elon sells that app next year, so we'll see.
All right. Well, good talking with you, man. I appreciate the invite up, and maybe talk again sometime in the future.
Yeah, probably on X.
What's that?
Probably on X.
Yeah. All right, man.
Come up sometime.
Thanks.
Yes,
all right.
yes, all right.